No, Vuli is what you see is what you get type of guy. Most of the time. But with the music, it's like Jack in the box. Today you get this, tomorrow you get that. It's not to say, not to confuse it with inconsistency. Nah, he's just a person that embodies the music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm the best in your
That's
antonym. Synonymous with greatness is my name, so bitch, go back to being whatever the fuck you were before you picked up the pen and then get off the social laws. I never look at hip hop again, yeah. Siyabangena but when we yabaleka though yazi zokuhlephula that medulla call me animal. Yes, this is the rapper whose tracks used to be annual but still perfect the game like I was studying the manual. It's for my niggas trying to get it cause it's necessary. Trying to get
Yeah, the EP, we're calling it Vuli. It's for obvious reasons it's my name. And another reason we're calling it that is because it's like Vulindlela literally means like lead the way, open the way. So this is gonna be like my gateway into the industry. This is gonna be my first solid project. This is gonna be my first project, my first like EP I'm dropping. So and we decided with the name also to make it like it has a cultural effect to it. That's because the whole aura of the EP has cultural things in there. You know what I'm saying? From the beats to the content to the trying to keep it cultural. There's actually a way I'm rapping in Xhosa on this one. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Oh,
tough
okay.
Cool.
Next year.
you now rocking with the man still. You now rocking with the man still. You now rocking with the man still. Papa was crazy, they shoulda called the nigga Mad Max. Now I'm furious cause he never knew that I had tracks. And he was slaughtered, slain, murdered by some bitch niggas. If they was around, I make sure that they don't exist, nigga. That's off the topic though, barely off the nonsense. He about the only nigga that I'd like to have acknowledge me. The rest of y'all just an audience, so applaud the kid. A bunch of witnesses when I kill this shit, it's an honor for you. Dog, I'm never quitting this shit. I'm well equipped with the lyrics you niggas don't get.
The first type of music I was exposed to was Kwaidu. Bozola, Mandoza. You get I was really into that whole life, that whole Kwaidu, ghetto rough. Yeah, I was that nigga, believe it or not. I was that little nigga trying to be a menace at school and primary. Yeah. Then, around about when I was like 10, a friend of mine introduced me to Eminem and Park. So we started liking that. So then I started writing my own. I remember the first song we did actually, it was called Black Bull. It was the three of us. We called ourselves the Black Bulls. So the first song we did was Black Bull. It had a nice catchy hook with it. It's a black bull. That's how it was. I don't remember my verse though. Never wrote it down. You need to freestyle the shit out of it. So yeah.
The rest of Mad Max still. This is the Mad Max still. The rest of Mad Max still.
Look, mama never knew it, sister and bros did. But the streets were constipated cause they never know shit. Oh shit, Papa was crazy.
You wanna know who's Vuli though? That's me. Part man, part mechanic, if I can say. Part man is like there's a song where I go like I'm part man, part mechanic, and activist to the troops. That means like part man, that means that's the human side of me. That means I'm just like the basic person with emotions and everything like that. And then the mechanic part, that's the attention to detail which I pay to the music. You know what I'm saying? That's the artist in me. You know, a mechanic is an artist if you look at it somehow. Because when he goes down on that car, you know what I'm saying? When he fixes that car, that's his art. You know what I mean? So that's me. You know, I'm a human perfectionist. Yeah. Oh, so my musical influences. Hey, there's a lot. I used to like gangster rap a lot. I still do actually. So I get my inspiration from the Tupacs, the Snoop Dogs. You know, Schoolboy Q does it these days. It's Kendrick. to a certain extent, smart about it. So that's good. But my all-time favorite artist has to be The Game. Because there's that realness about him which I also like to portray with myself too. Because I don't like glossing things up, if I may say. Yeah, because The Game has that realness about him. He is what he says, and that's the type of person I think I am too. So much of what I put into my music is inspired by those sort of people. Then you have your Nas's and your Jay-Z's. The word plays and the lyricism that comes with them. That's always been something I'd like to emulate and even better, if I may say. Absol is cool too. I like Absol too. Yeah. Next question, please.
Shout out. Yeah, color me dark, Huey. Might roll out in a Chevy, leaving a spark, Huey. They all open their mouths, they never talk to me. They sold out like the cigarettes that they bought for me. I had them nicotine dreams, steady acting like crooks. You could see us flee scenes. I'm cut from a different cloth, China. I got beast cheese. When I spit, I spark a flame. You gon' see what heat means. Since before 6.
Growing up was cool. I had fun. I was a good child. You know, the only difference was maybe the Shabin at home. You're exposed to like characters, lots of people. You know, you get that guy who's always broke but he's always drinking. You get that guy who reminds you of you somehow. And then you get different type of characters. I think that's what also built me. That's what also helped me become who I am at this certain stage, because you learn. You don't just watch with a blind eye. You see, you learn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then that was like the childhood part of it, the foundation part of it. And then when you get to grow up, you get exposed to a lot. Like the township it's not nice, especially where I'm from. It's violent as fuck. It's so violent. It's crazy. It's violent to a point where murder becomes something you breathe. Like people don't walk with phones anymore. We're not free. They're not free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so growing up, that's the negative part of growing up when you look at it from a certain aspect. But as you grow, you can appreciate it. Like, you just learn to appreciate, just live with it, make the best of the situation. You know what I'm saying? I think, yeah. These politicians speaking, I'm weakened by silent thoughts. These people believe and dig deep into our silent hearts. They taking advantage, then abandon, stranding us with mindless thoughts. And I sit the fuck down cause I just can't stand what the damn silence has brought. I'm violent at heart, as it beats it knows no peace. We don't choke on smoke no more, we die cause we choke on deceit. Now I'm drowning in the silence, I'm on both knees, man I go so deep, all the silence around me, I know no voice can't recognize mine, how the fuck I'm gonna speak? And then something creeps, minute after minute my assumptions leak, minute after minute silence grows louder, but I'm in it to win until I run the streets, Fuck it, I run the streets, spit until I finish till my tongue gets weak, see I can't get lit cause the nigga ain't sweet, now my competition like a drum gets beat, ayy. And then a drum gets beat, the only retribution is the fun I seek, And man, fuck your clique, and I don't give a fuck like the nuns I see, ayy. How I just apply cause this guy is a tower inside, you will find that your mind is defiant. Trying to turn my lights off like an appliance, so words ain't got balls, they can't fuck with the silence. Cut, man, I'm done.
I'm not complaining, bro. I'm not complaining then number. What I'm saying go reborn. I can wing me. H2O.
You go drink water.
Pa. Chippy, we are waking up for what I'm go engine the whole papisa. So I'm going to say I'm training more casino. There's too much alcohol in that. Yo.
There's too much blood.
And then there's flying fish in Kisaba to Mount
So, what do you think of Vuli's talent, dog?
Yeah, man, you know, Vuli is that type of rapper, you know, that gives you hope that rap actually exists, especially judging from like the way the industry is nowadays. You know, a lot of cats they're not giving us bars, they're not giving us punchlines, they're not giving us a proper storyline, they're not giving us things that actually make sense. Vuli is that rapper that gives you all of that and a whole lot of talent.